sad.
Hearing and eye protection is strongly recommended.
Welcome back to the channel, my friends, where the fun never ends. I got 2 requests for similar topics, so we're going to put them both together. KRTMYR writes, have you ever tried shooting the 50 caliber clay slingshot ammo from Walmart yet in your black powder rifle? CZ, Void, Rex, some of the others, kind of weird numbers. I love these videos so much I recently picked up a Pieta 1860 Army to complement my Diablo Pisto. That's cool. Keep on shooting, brother. Yeah. But I want to say you should try clay slingshot balls and a smoothbore. They're interesting to shoot. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today. Clay slingshot ammo, it says on the side here. Ooh, it says the same thing on the front also. That's pretty cool. Now, one thing I did realize with this one is it says on the back 50 caliber 1/2 inch ammo. All right, I can handle that. But down here somewhere else I'm reading on there, where did I read that? Diameter of ammo may vary. Ooh, that's what I didn't want to read. So I am not going to put this in the 50 caliber smoke pole because I had a problem with that when I did shooting marbles. We'll talk about that up here if you're interested. Got marbles stuck in a barrel, had all kinds of problems getting it out. I don't want to deal with that on this problem. So we're going to shoot these out of the smoothbore today, which is a 62 caliber. I want to see how hard these things really are. If they're very hard, I feel like they're rock hard. So let's get one on the zoo critter here and smack that bad boy with a hammer and see if it crushes easily or what, as it be. Put it right there. How about that? So what will this do? I'm just kind of curious. What are they going to do? Kind of hit it off the side, but knocked a little chip out of it. Oh, that's kind of weird. Try that again. Look at it, sandwiched on the end of that hammer there. I thought these things would disintegrate when you hit them with a hammer, but apparently it's like a piece of candy. Let's see what this is going to do. Wow. Once the hammer hit it, it just flattened it out. You know, I thought for sure those things would just crush, disintegrate, whatever you want to call them. So this ought to be interesting, smacking these things on some steel. And let's just get down here and get this smoothbore loaded up and make it happen. So today's actions, we're going to put, I think it's 60 grains, what this measure is, 60 grains of Swiss 2F down in here. And I'm going to try patching them and so forth, but right at the moment I'm going to put cardboards in them just to see how they react. From what I'm seeing by smacking them with the hammers, they're going to just kind of pancake right on the target. Not just one, let's go with 1 and 2 of them. Main reason I'm doing this is so I can hit the target. Hopefully hit the target. Load that right down as such. Replace the rammer. Can we knock them out, Mark? Whew, I tell you what, it's so humid down here I can't even see on my spectacles. Wow. Let's do it. Ah, love that smell. They hit the one on the right. 2 more. Put 2 more in there. 1 and 2. Well, one thing is about it, just they're not going to hurt that smoothbore like those marbles did. Let's see if we get all 3 of them this time. You might know, not being prepared. Don't have any priming powder. Let's just put some Swiss 2F down in there, and we'll just keep on going. Knock all 3 of them down this time. I can't believe I missed all of them. I gotta try that again. That's embarrassing. Let's get them this time. Come on, baby. Let's try something silly like a patching one. If that make any difference. And when you're shooting 50 caliber balls out of a 62 caliber gun, you all know they're liable to go anywhere. Tell you what, let me just roll it up in the patch. How about that? Just roll it up in it. Drop it right down in there. If we can make it happen, we'll put 3 more in there with it. 1, 2, and 3. And 4 of them in there. Surely we can hit it this time with 4 balls coming at it. Oh, we just tickled the one on the right back there. This is pretty poor shooting. 1, 2, there's 2, and the third one. 3 of them down in there. Clay on the target. Come on, Mark, hit that thing. Oh, look at it bleeding that time. Now that's better. I think if I couldn't hit it with 3 of them this close, I'd have to quit. Man, it's bleeding like a water fountain. I love it. Looks like just one hit it though. It's all right, we'll load it up and put 3 more in there so we hit the bottom half of it. Yeah. Now, since these things are so lightweight, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, like a buck and ball load, 5 of them. Can we wipe out that milk jug with 5 of them? Surely we can hit up that many of them. 5 balls, the bottom half. That's pretty sad. Look at that thing down there laughing at me. Do I have to put 10 of them in and hit that thing? Maybe I have to put 10 of them in there. Let's just put 10 of them in and see what happens. 10 of them useless clay balls in there. Got 4 out the Ramrod sticks. That's a ways out there. How about 10 of them? Can we do it with 10 of them? Aim for the bottom half, Mark. Wow, that made it stand up. Whoa! Look how clean them holes are. Whoa, man. And a big one at the bottom. Let's see something here. I thought I heard them rattling down in there. Oh, check this out, my friend. This is just too cool. There's one flattened. And here are 2 of them that are perfectly round. We could shoot them again if we wanted to. Now, how cool is that? They were in the jug with the flattened one. For the most part, I haven't found any real reason to even use these things. But it's fun to do per viewer request. So let's see if we can put some more balls inside the jug. Surely can get it with 10 of them on there. Oh, wow, it knocked it over. There's water flying everywhere. Whoa, yeah. That target's scared of me. 1 ball. Let's try it this time. 1 ball in here. If I can hit that, I wonder if it'll knock that piece of steel over. That's a 1/2 inch piece of steel. 14 inches in circumference. Come on, hit that thing. Well, it fell this way. Let's try not to hit the milk crate. Maybe, I don't know. 1 ball. Let's do it. Wow, it did knock it over. So at least it's got enough power to do that. 2 bowling pins, a water jug behind it. I got maybe 2 inches at the belly, maybe 4 around the neck. Can I hit that jug without knocking those pins over? That is the question. But you got to hit something to make it interesting. Let's do it. We got to be able to hit it this time, can't we? You know, I think that thing is leaking. Oh, wow. I can't believe I actually did that. Can we do this 2 times in a row? That would be cool. I don't see anything going on. One more shot. Let's put 5 of them at this time. Knock the 2 pins off and the jug. Now that would be pretty sweet, would it? Just knock them all out in one try. 3, 4, and 5th one. 2 jugs, I'm sorry, 1 jug rather, and 2 pins. Oh man, I can't believe I just did that. That's a teachable moment. Don't bend your ramrods when you take them out of the barrel. Pay attention to what you're doing. I'd go home and fix that now. That's not fun. Oh, it's the last shot anyway. But still, don't want to do that with your ramrods. Now it's probably too short. I have to get another rod. Arrgh. All right, 2 pins and a milk jug. All in one shot. Can we do that? Well, got one of the pins. And for those of you that think you might want to try clay slingshot ammo out of these things, don't waste your time. They're not worth fooling with it. They don't have much spunk to them, and I'm only shooting 20 yards here today. Not much at all. Nah, so I'm not keeping these things. So the first person that sends me a name and an address at the address here at the bottom of the screen, yardhunter@hotmail.com, will get these absolutely free. I'll send them to you because they're not staying in my house. So your kids can play with them. They can shoot out of their slingshots or roll them down the street or whatever they want to do with them. Thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus does love you. And yeah, thank you. I love you guys too for watching the channel every week. It's always fun filling these viewer requests whenever possible. We'll catch you next Sunday. Have a blessed day. There's probably 700 of them in here for somebody. We'll catch you next week.